welcome to the Understanding Social Science again. Now the next capsule on the resources, that is soil resource. First, I have to tell what's the meaning of soil. There are different meanings. You can choose one of that. Soil is a powdered rock material. The best meaning, the exposed portion of the rock is called soil. And the importance of the soil is a medium of agriculture. Agriculture is not on the land. Land is everywhere, but agriculture is not everywhere. That is because of the soil, agriculture is there. Therefore, the soil is considered the medium of agriculture. But one thing, the formation of the soil is the main important cause which leads to the different structure of the soil. As far as the soil is concerned, it is considered the medium of plant growth also. It is often said, in the junior classes I used to tell, land plus irrigation is equal to agriculture. Actually, the meaning is soil plus irrigation is equal to agriculture. If no soil, no agriculture. If no irrigation, no agriculture. So that is what the soil is, a living system which takes millions of years to form soil. It is often said 1 centimeter depth of soil takes thousands years to form. But the problem is this, it takes few years to deform. Now listen, as far as different factors which leads to the formation of the soil, that is the relief, the nature of the parent rock, climate and the vegetation cover, which makes the structure of the soil. As far as the relief is concerned, it's the important factor, climate is the important factor to the formation of the soil. But the relief means different formation of the land. For example, plains have a different soil, mountains have different soil, valleys have a different soil. Because of their relief, different structure of soil and climatic factors also help in the formation of the soil. Climatic factors means temperature, rainfall, pressure, these all things. These are the also responsible. These are the important factors which lead to the formation of the soil. Now there is one more thing. The nature of the parent rock. Parent rock means the original rock which leads to the formation of the soil. Parent rock, when it is exposed to the different factors, and it leads to the formation of the soil. And it is often said, once again I am saying, that the 1 centimeter depth of the soil, it takes thousands of years to formation, but it takes few years to deformation. That's the problem with the soil. Now we have to proceed. Because of the different structures of the soil, soil is classification in different groups, different names. The first is alluvial soil. The first feature, often asked, what is alluvial soil and what are its features? As far as alluvial soil is concerned, first category you have to define soils: fertile soils and less fertile soils. There is no fertile soils. It is divided in two parts: fertile and less fertile. As far as the alluvial soil is concerned, it is in the fertile soil category. One thing, more fertile. It is widely spread in India, common found, which is called. It is formed by the rivers, Himalayan rivers. It is formed by the Himalayan rivers, which they deposit their material in the plains and lead to the formations of the plains. These rivers are Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra, and these soils are common. These soils are common in Rajasthan, Gujarat, and coastal regions, eastern coastal and western coastal regions. Alluvial soil is also common in the deltas. In brief, this soil is common in the plains, deltas, and coastal regions. And I have told it is widely spread, commonly found in India, supporting agriculture facilities. As far as the structure is concerned, it's having sand, silt, and clay. And it is common in the river valleys also, and in the upper regions of the river valleys also. Now the upper regions of the river valleys are called predominant plains. Predominant plains means, predominant plains. Predominant plains examples are Daraz, Chaos, and Tarai. In this region, this soil is common. It's one of the most fertile soil, and this soil is further classified in two parts. That is called Bangar and Khadar. Means old alluvial soil and new alluvial soil. As far as the old alluvial soil, sometimes the difference is asked. First difference, the local name of new alluvial soil is Bangar and old alluvial soil is called Khadar. As far as the Bangar, it has more conker, more rough than that of the Khadar. Or as far as the Bangar is concerned, it is having fine particles and more fertile. This is the difference, Bangar and Khadar. Two differences are main. And one common feature, which I have told again and again, is very fertile soil, because it is having more proportion of the potash and phosphorus, and very suitable for growing wheat, sugarcane, paddy, and cereal. Cereal means the regular food crops. All are grown in this region. Overall, this soil is a gift for the nation, gift for the India, and gift for the farmers, and gift for the consumers. One problem this soil is facing, which is I'm telling, this problem is because of the over irrigation. This soil sometimes becomes alkaline in the drier regions. Alkaline means ionic salt, cover of ionic salt, which make it less fertile sometimes. But by the proper treatment, proper treatment of irrigation, it can be made fertile again also. It can be used again also. This is the only problem. Next soil is black soil. One thing, black soil is also in fertile category. This is also fertile. The local name is a ragged soil. It's called, or it is ideal for growing cotton. Therefore, it is known as a cotton growing soil also, black cotton soil also. Sometimes it is questioned why it is more suitable for growing cotton. Because it can retain the moisture for a longer time, which is ideal for growing cotton. It is black cotton growing soil. This soil is common in the Deccan basalt region, or which is in Deccan Plateau, particularly the plateau of Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Malwa, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, is the common place of the black soil. It is made of a clay material. This is the structure of the black soil, which can hold the moisture for a long time. Because of clay, they are rich in nutrients, calcium, and that is why it is more suitable for cotton. This is the only features of the quality of the black soil, and therefore it is named again and again black cotton soil also. But one problem with the black soil is this: it develops the deep cracks during hot weather season. This is the problem, and these cracks become sticky and difficult to work sometime for the farmers, unless till immediately after the first shower of the rain. Then it becomes suitable. During the pre-monsoon periods, this is what we have to tell. This is what we have to do to tackle this problem. Again, I'm repeating problem. This soil develops cracks, particularly in dry season, but can be treated again to make fertile if it is tilted after first shower of the rain. Next soil, red and yellow soil. As far as red and yellow soil is concerned, we find in the category of less fertile soil, considered a low fertile soil. It's common eastern and the southern parts of the Deccan Plateau. This is the area where it's common. It is also found in Odisha, Chhattisgarh, and the southern parts of the middle Ganga plain and along the predominant zones of the Western Ghats. It is the areas. Why it is reddish in colors? Reddish and yellow in colors because of diffusion of iron and crystalline, and it is formed because of the metamorphic rocks. That is why it is reddish soil and it is yellow soil. So the often quality is this. This is in the category of low fertile soil. Now laterite soil. It also comes in the low fertile category. As far as laterite soil is concerned, laterite word is taken from the Latin, or it is common in the tropical and subtropical climate with alternative wet and dry season. Where alternative wet and dry season. Alternative wet and dry season means wet season with heavy rainfall, dry season with very low, less rainfall. Alternate season, and this soil is the result of intense leaching. This soil is formed because of intense leaching, and now the question arises, what is intense leaching? As far as deep leaching of this soil, overwash of this soil because of the heavy rainfall, it becomes laterite. And common in the Western Ghats region of Maharashtra, Odisha, and parts of West Bengal, northeast regions. This soil has one specialty. It supports deciduous and evergreen forest. Deciduous forest which shed, the forest in which the trees shed their leaves once in a year. That is called deciduous forest. जिसे पतझड़ वाले वन कहते हैं, जिसमें पत्ते झड़ जाते हैं सामने. Next is evergreen forest. In the areas of heavy rainfall, which do not shed their leaves, सदाबहार वन जिसे कहते हैं. And one more quality in laterite soil is this: rich in humus. Humus stands from the organic elements in the soil. or these, they are prone to the erosion and degradation due to their position on the landscape. Now, one thing more. In Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, this soil is very useful for the plantation of tea, coffee, and particularly red laterite soil in Tamil. Andhra Pradesh, Kerala are most suitable for the cashew nut also. This is what the advantage of this soil is, suitable for the plantation crops. Now, one more soil, that is arid soil. First thing you have to remember, this is also in the low category soil, low fertile category soil. It's common in the red to brown color, in between red to brown color, or these sounds are sandy texture and saline in nature. Structure is sandy and saline in nature, means salt. In some areas, salt content is very high and common salt is obtained from the evaporating water. In some area, this arid soil is producing salt also after evaporating the water elements. One problem, dry climate, high temperature, evaporation is faster and the soil lacks humus and moisture. Organic elements becomes low because of these problems. The conker layer formation in the bottom horizons, the lower parts of the soil has a conker elements. But after proper irrigation, these soils become cultivable, as has been in the case of Western Rajasthan. By supplying proper irrigation, this low soil can be also used. Last is forest soil. Forest soil is common along with its name. Soil under forest. It is also low fertile, but good for the forest only. But forest, because of the sufficient rainfall in this forest, the soil structure varies according to the height of the mountains, all type of the soils. The nature of soil change according to the height of the mountains. Structure of the soil changes according to the height of the mountains. In valley region, this soil is loamy and silty. Loamy and silty more than upper regions. In snow-covered areas of Himalayas, there is a permanent snow cover. These soils experience denudation and are acidity with low humus. Where there is a mountains covered with the snow throughout the year, the soils face acidity with low humus, less fertile. In lower parts of the valleys, particularly in river terrace and alluvial fans are fertile. Lower part of valleys, this soil is very fertile. That's about the variation of this soil according to the height of the mountains. These are the different types of the soil, classification of the soil. If any doubt, any problem, you can put in the comment sections. The answer will be given in the next capsule whenever.